tell a story in an action game, which has got a lot of challenges.
It really is all about creating an entirely new fiction, something that is going to let players have a totally different experience inside of Call of Duty. We feel it really is something unique that our audience loves.
This is the most epic, for sure. It's got everything in there.
On behalf of Treyarch, I'd like to say thank you to all the fans. Zombies only exist because you've been so vocal about how much you're enjoying it and how much you want more of it. So keep the feedback coming for us, and we'll keep delivering. Rezurrection will be available on August 23rd on Xbox 360 first.
Hey guys, what's going on? RetroJordan here, and I've been drinking some Mountain Dew Voltage, and it's really nice. The main purpose of this video, I'm doing a Rezurrection analysis. The trailer was released, I think it was like an hour, 2 hours ago, something like that. And since none of us upload content on Flux on a Thursday, I thought to myself, I may as well throw it up. So yeah, in the clip you just saw, you will see a clip at the end where there's like a crawler with big teeth kind of getting like spanked by like a wooden pole, and you get this picture popping up, ZCODL. I have no idea what that stands for, and if you do, or if you have any suggestions, please feel free to drop them as a comment. So you'll see the clip of the crawler getting spanked in just a second, coming up like right now. So here he is. He's not actually getting spanked, you know. He's probably getting experimented on, and he turned bad. So you know they're just beating him down. So they may have a cutscene in the zombies. Right here we see Nikolai with the wave gun, and I think to take notice is that Nikolai wasn't in a spacesuit. So the wave gun, as described, it'll go in and just rip and burn them from the inside out. But it didn't. We kind of got it wrong, but right at the same time. So he like floats up into the atmosphere, and then he kind of like turns huge, and he like goes so big that you know what's coming. He kind of goes splat. Here we go, splat. Everywhere. And here's the start of the trailer, and right now we see like Takeo looking at the spacesuit, and also Takeo isn't wearing a spacesuit, so perhaps he'll put it on. And notice the hazardous sign next to the spacesuit, so there's gases, and obviously we're on the moon, so you would need a spacesuit. And right now I'm guessing we see Takeo in the spacesuit, since the character is holding an MPL. Here's the pads, and the pads are basically like some sort of like transportation, and these pads are in the dome, and in the dome I'm sure you can breathe, because most of the characters in the dome don't seem to be wearing helmets. So here he is bouncing around, and here's a guy working on the dome. Right now we can get a better look of the environment of the map. We see the dome, couple of craters, the outside, and we see like the giant saw in the background, and also notice the box. Notice the light in the background for the box again, and there's our character just chilling and killing. Here's a guy working on zombies, and here's a bad actor in the background trying to play a zombie, but actually he's walking like he's shit himself. And here's our guy again, with a Galil this time. Here's the new perk. I've looked at the perk logo, and it seems to be like a pistol, and behind that pistol is like an outline of another pistol. And if we remember, the description was thrice the zombie killing fun, which basically means triple the zombie killing fun. So perhaps it gives us a new gun, who knows. And right here we see a guy nailing the zombie. Dempsey with a good old Colt with a headshot. And here's the two new guns. It's like a Kimbo, and I basically call them the electric gun, because it's a bit like the Wunderwaffe, as you just saw electrocuted the zombies. Here's our characters bouncing around. Well, I think Takeo is the only one bouncing. Here's a better view of inside the dome with the pads. Just nailing some more zombies, as you do. That looked like a trap because out of nowhere it kind of exploded. Here's the saw, which must act like a trap because it's kind of in the crater and you can run through the crater. Box in the background, the environment again of the new map. See the box in the background once again, and the dome. Here's our character shooting a farmers. Notice in the background quick revive, and our character is using Mustang and Sally. Some zombie drops a power drop. Now in the background we see a yellow glowing object, which could be a yellow perk machine. Now notice the teleporter, and notice underneath the teleporter that sort of like circle object. Also notice power. Now this is a comic book from the part of the trailer where they're explaining they're talking about the story behind the zombies, and at the top we can see the circle object. Now I've done a zoom in, and here we go, we can actually see the circle object right there, and it's a description which we can't really read because the text is too small. Here's some more zombies. Here's Dempsey with the death machine, so the death machine is making a reappearance. Zombie dying. Now this is like kind of like where we can sort of like bounce across the map where there's no like you know, gravity. In the background we notice quick revive not lit up, so maybe we spawn by there, and here's there was the pads right once again. Right now we notice Mustang and Sally, and one of the pistols seem to have like some sort of orange glowing aura coming off it, and the explosions seem much more powerful, as you'll see right now. So that's all I can pick out at the moment, guys, and since this is a behind the scenes trailer, then it's not like the full trailer, so perhaps they'll bring out another trailer and we'll see much more. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for viewing. Please add this to your favourites, subscribe to my personal channel, link will be in description, and subscribe to Flux community channel. Anyway guys, I'll see you either Wednesday or in the next video.